Oh. Good morning. Hey guys, decided last minute to do a moving vlog. I'm just gonna insert random clips over the next week or so because I'm gonna be out of here in 12 days technically. So I'm just going to do random little clips here and there, just showing how the move is going and chronicling my departure from New York. Sad face. So as you can see, my living room is pretty much empty now. All of my furniture is gone. I'm just like slowly going through these random little items. That blue bag is full of a bunch of like knickknacks that I'm trying to sell, give away to friends, and if I'm not able to sell them, just kind of donating them. These rugs I'm also planning to sell. This table I will be selling as well. So this will be out of here. Selling my Urban Outfitters console. And then the bedroom we gotta tackle tonight. I have some friends coming over in not too long from now, so I'm gonna pull out the storage containers and all the random things that I can from my bedroom and just kind of go through it while they're here, kind of using them as like body doubles and seeing if they're interested in any of the stuff that I have, because it's mostly like hair products and like, you know, random care products and things like that. Potentially clothing as well if they're interested, but I don't think we like wear the same size and everything, so I don't know, who knows, we'll see. So yeah, just kicking off this vlog here. I probably could have started filming before I started selling stuff, but I wasn't sure that I was gonna actually do this video, and hopefully from other clips on my YouTube you guys have kind of gotten a feel for like what my apartment used to look like. But yeah, this move has been giving me so much anxiety. Like I've just been so stressed that I'm not gonna be able to like get rid of everything in time and condense everything that I need to condense into like a small enough amount to be able to fit it in a storage unit, because I can't afford right now like a huge unit. So I need to make sure like it's the smallest amount possible. Like I'm really not trying to keep anything I don't absolutely have to keep. For example, I think I'm gonna keep that TV. I think I'm gonna keep my sound bar. I think I'm gonna keep Lola's crate, one of these chairs, and then as far as like larger furniture, like not planning to really keep any of that. So beyond those like larger pieces and some clothing, I'm hoping to just like get rid of everything else.
Watch your face. First of all, I'm not even pulling the like thing out yet. Relax. Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Now is.
Oh
I was too loud. That sounded like bloody murder. I'm so sorry to your neighbors. That was way too loud.
So we're ending the clip there. Friends left about an hour ago at this point. I've just been clearing up a little bit around the apartment, posting some things on Facebook Marketplace, catching up on messages and stuff. I was going to do a little bit of editing, but honestly, I have someone coming to pick up my dining table and chairs at like 9:30 a.m. I don't know why she wants to do it that early. She literally lives in this building, but whatever. So instead of just trying to force myself to get some editing done this late at night, I think what I'm actually gonna do is finish my book, because I'm like 95% done. Like I'm confident I'm on the last or the second to last chapter, and it's like definitely ending with a bang. I'm really loving it. Lola was a freaking nightmare. She would not stop trying to play with everyone, be in everyone's business. I feel like she's been so much more like needy and clingy lately. I don't know if it's because she's a year and a half now or whatever, getting ready to enter her terrible twos. I really don't know, but it was irritating the hell out of me. I'm about to just put her to bed, get ready for bed myself, read my book, and pass out for the night. So my table is still here because she wanted to pick it up, like I said, like 9:30, and I was like, oh, could we actually do like an hour later? And she was like, I'll be gone for the rest of the day. I'm like, okay. So she asked if she could come tomorrow morning, and I was like, okay, if we could do like later in the morning, that would be great, because it seems like she wants to like come super early in the morning. I'm like, girl, it's the weekend. I am exhausted. Like, does it really need to be that early? So I haven't heard back from her yet, but we'll see what she says. I'm so exhausted right now. Like, I feel like every single day I'm like doing a million things to try and like be in a good position for this move and not be stressed out, but I'm just so exhausted. And like I was saying in some earlier clips, I've been like so anxious about this move and like not being able to like get it all done in time and find a place for everything or whatever. But oh my god, like I'm ready for this to be over. I'm just so tired, so exhausted, and there's just like never enough time to like truly rest and nap without like feeling like I'm not doing something I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, I took Lola out, had a breakfast bagel, and now I'm about to start editing the vlog for this weekend. Obviously, this is very early in my channel and I'm still like experimenting and stuff. So let me know in the comments if you like longer videos like that when it comes to vlogs, or if you prefer to just keep them like 20-25 minutes. All of that noise that you hear is my fan, because I tried to boil some water and accidentally turned on the wrong burner and it burned the backside of this pizza box. So that's how my day is going. And now I'm trying to get all these fumes out of here before my friends come over, which is supposed to be happening in like an hour. Whatever. Let's go into the bedroom to do a quick check-in while I aerate the living room. Anyway, my friends had come over last night, as you guys saw. I kind of cut the clips because I just wanted to be in the moment, not really like dominate the conversation with the camera. And one of my friends ordered pizza, the other friend ordered like a bunch of wings, and there was like 2 slices of pizza left, so they left the pizza box on my stove, and that's how the fire happened. Anyway, I mean, there was no fire. It like started to burn, and then I realized and I put it out. Anyway, I have 2 other friends coming in less than an hour, and I know one of them definitely wants to buy this nightstand off of me, so I'm just clearing it out really quickly. I'm also trying to quickly organize my closet in case there's anything in there that she wants to like buy or take with her. I already have a box of like hair products and stuff that I feel like she might like. And then I want to go through some of the products in my bathroom to see if there's any like beauty products or stuff that she might want to get into. Which is a little bit stressful, but you know what? Sometimes this is like what it takes for me to be able to like really get things done. So I'm going to consider it productive. I got this vlog up. It's gonna go, not this vlog, but the one that I was working on. It's gonna go up tomorrow as planned. And now I can finally just focus on like stuff around my apartment, have a clear head, not really feel like I'm like, you know, stressing out trying to get things done like I was before. So we are gonna work on the closet right now. The nightstand is pretty much ready to go for her. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's kind of chaotic right now, but that is an honest depiction of what's happening in my life at this moment. Are you having the time of your life right now, Lola? You getting cuddles and pets from your Lola twin?
Yes, I miss you so much.
Ooh.
Life is so hard, isn't it?
I know. There's not enough cuddles in the world.
You just serve one lip paw. And then when I stop, watch.
Like, excuse me, what are you doing? Oh.
You're so cute. This is great.
Don't stop. What is up, you guys? It's some hours later now. My friends left around like 8:30, 9. And after that, I just kind of got into like a weird mood. I was feeling like really pissed off, honestly, about like all the different messages I was getting from people on Facebook Marketplace for like items. I'm talking like in the 20s, 30s for some items, only for like nobody to come and actually claim those items. So I was just getting frustrated and overwhelmed and feeling like at that rate, how would I be able to like get everything done when I needed to? And I just decided to be like, fuck it, let me just like start putting some stuff out in the trash room and on the street or whatever for people to just like come and grab it if they want it. And then I also scheduled a pickup for a donation center not too far from me with like a bunch of clothes, towels, cookware, like anything that they take that I have I'm basically like packing up 2 super large bags. One is a really big suitcase, one is a really large like storage bag situation. So that will get picked up in 2 days from now. And then I have another bag of clothes that I'm gonna take to the L Train Vintage, not too far from me, and see if I can get any of those, you know, money for any of them. And if not, at the very least, just like have them keep it. I also want to pack up some of the books, honestly, most of the books that I have here, and do a little peruse around the neighborhood and drop those off into those like free local libraries. Like they have these little like I don't know, just like bird cage looking things, honestly, that people put free books in, and I just want to donate those and like make sure they get some good use. I went on like a posting spree of just like what are the remaining things that I have in this apartment that like I would hate to go without selling and just like leave outside. And that neighbor of mine from earlier, like she never got back to me about like coming to pick up the table and chairs. So I'm gonna see what ends up happening tomorrow morning, and if she doesn't end up coming, I'm gonna post the table and chairs as well. So like I have 2 plastic storage containers. They like fit under my bed, so I'm gonna pack those up with like whatever random like knickknacks and bits and bobs are like left over. I'll pack in there. And then also clothing that I know I'm not gonna wear right away, just like pack in the other suitcase that I have. Goal is to put those storage containers, my suitcase, Lola's crate, one of my chairs, I'm only keeping 1 chair, my TV, my sound bar, just like put all of that in like a storage unit, and like that'll be it. Things are happening. I was just getting really pissed off and frustrated, and I just was like, fuck all this. I'm tired of this clutter in my room. Like I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of it like causing me anxiety and stressing me out, just because I'm over here trying to do the right thing by like donating stuff, selling them to people who need them, people who want them, whatever. So now I'm just gonna like get rid of it, you know? Like it never feels good to just like leave shit on the street, even though that's relatively common, honestly, in New York. And I got a lot of furniture and stuff that way, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I don't know if it's me being black or me being an immigrant. I don't know, it just feels like icky doing that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It's just me, and this shit gotta go. So that's what we're doing. I was taking a shower to like decompress and whatnot, and in the shower I was like listening to music and just like vibing and whatever. And I was like, you know what, I don't give a fuck about any of this. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. So I'm just gonna have a little snack, read my other book. I finished the last book that I was reading. It was so good. My kettle is going off. I'm gonna have my little snack, some tea, read my book, and just like head to bed. And tomorrow I actually have a date. We'll talk about that tomorrow, but that's all for tonight. Thank you guys again for tuning in and just like staying really positive in the comments and like keeping up with what I have going on. This has been like a stressful time, I can't even lie to you, but honestly, I think all things considered, I've been handling it pretty decently. I wish I wasn't as anxious as I have been, but like, it is what it is. I like for things to be like clean and clear and make sense and, you know, happen smoothly, but that's like not always feasible. So just giving myself some grace, you know, and recognizing that this is a big adjustment and I'm doing a lot of really major things, and it's okay if there's some growing pains and I get frustrated here and there. So anyway, I've been yapping forever. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good one. Good morning, guys. It is just after 9 a.m. I didn't get a ton of sleep. Lola, can we play with a different toy? Can we play with a different toy? Mommy's recording. She's like, no. Anyway, I had finally that thing with the table and chairs worked out. I think that she just has like a very strict schedule where she's only free like super early in the morning or super late at night. So even though I went to bed like very late, I made sure I woke up early so that there would be no problems with her coming to get these tables and chairs, because I'm like, I just need shit to be out this apartment now. So I'm pleased to show you guys. Look at all this space in here. Table and chairs is gone. That TV is getting picked up today. This is gonna be donated. L Train Vintage donation / sell. more donations slash put out on the street. Table also put out on the street if I can't find anyone to take it. These are the 2 chairs, the dog grooming kit, and the monitor are things I'm hoping to sell. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be keeping the dog crate and the television. So all that's left to sell is this console and these 2 chairs, as well as the monitor, humidifier I'll probably just like put out, and then the dog grooming kit. So we are making progress. I feel good about it. So in the bedroom, what I want to tackle tonight, or maybe this afternoon, we'll see, is this dresser, and just packing everything in this dresser into either the suitcase that I'm taking with me or the suitcase that I'm putting in storage, so that I can post this and actually like have someone pick it up. And then also over here, I have this shoe closet that I'm hoping to post today as well and have somebody pick up. This just ruined our walk. Why you got rims on the Cybertruck? Okay guys, more progress has been made. My really big TV that I used to keep in the living room, it's like a 72-inch damn near, just got picked up. My air fryer also got picked up and they paid me. So we are really making progress. Today, like I said, I'm gonna be working on editing my other vlog for next week, and then also packing up the clothes in my dresser so that I can post that on Facebook. I think I'm gonna actually post both the dresser and the shoe closet now, and then just like start unpacking in the hopes that like by the time I'm done, someone will have claimed it and come and pick it up. But things are going well. Like I said, I have a date later. I want to make sure that I like eat really good so I'm not famished or like peckish when I'm at the theater, because usually every time I go to the movies I go to Alamo Drafthouse. I have the season pass. Every time I go, it's like a tradition that I always get a order of mozzarella sticks, and I don't want to do that when I'm on a date, just like chomping and chewing shit. So I just want to make sure I eat really good before I go. I'm gonna walk, roll myself a little joint, enjoy that on my little walk there, and then yeah, call it a day. Sorry, somebody just on Hinge messaged me asking me why I'm not following them back. Like, this is what I deal with, guys. These are the things that I deal with. But it's been a good day. I'm feeling good. We're making progress. I feel like the most random things are taking place right now. I ended up getting locked out of my apartment, trying to rush and do all the things, and then she told me that she was running late and wanted to try and see if we could reschedule to a later showing. Now I'm rushing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like make it in time for us to be able to get there early and do that. Okay, see, I thought that this bus was in service, and now it says it's not in service. So like, am I even going to be able to make this movie in time? All the things. I don't even know anymore, child. I might just try my luck with the train, see if I could just rush over and try to make it in time, because it is only a few stops for me. But yeah, I wasn't planning to have to get there early and do all this extra stuff. I also wasn't planning to get locked out, obviously. So at this point, I'm just gonna hop on the train, I think, try my luck with that, see how that goes, because it'll definitely be faster than the bus at this rate. And then if she gets there before me and is able to reschedule, then hopefully they'll give me the same courtesy. But at this point, I'm over it. Like, I'm done stressing. I didn't even have time to show y'all my outfit. I didn't have time to roll a joint. I didn't have time to do anything. So yeah, that's what's going on. Updates to come. I don't know when they got an Auntie Anne's truck, but it's diabolical. So, update. I didn't end up seeing the movie with her because she frankly couldn't get her shit together, and I'm not gonna get into all the details of like the logistics and why things didn't pan out, but she just didn't make it in time. And she was like, oh, let's meet up after and like do whatever, and I was like, I'm just like not wanting to do that. Like, at first when she texted me that before the movie, I was like, okay, like I guess we could just meet up after, because I was like, you know what, like let's see what we can salvage. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I just don't care to do this. Like, you were not even, it wasn't even just that she was late. Like, she had no backup plan. And like, even the like contingency that she suggested, she couldn't even like make that happen. Like, there was just no intention, and that's just like not how I move. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. And then she was like, oh, well, I'm already here. I've been like looking around for things to do. And it's like, okay, well, I spent 2.5 hours watching a movie by myself. Like, don't put that on me. This happened because of you. So I sent my little paragraph, let her know what it was, and was like, look, I move with intention and I treat people with respect. And I'm not getting that from you, but I'm not about to beg for your consideration. Have a blessed day. So I'm walking home now. I'm home now, so let me try to explain better. Basically, an hour before our date, she was saying that she was running late and afraid that she wouldn't be able to make the showtime. And again, we made these plans like 2 days in advance. Like, the tickets are bought, you know? There's like a 15-minute grace period, but that's about it. So I'm like, okay, she wants to schedule to like a later showtime. I'm like, all right, how do I do that? We're trying to figure it out. We can't even do it because it's within an hour of the showtime. So her suggestion was that we go and like get there early to figure out if we can move the ticket to the later showing. So I get to the theater. I'm worried that I'm not going to get there early enough before the show starts to be able to actually reschedule it. So I even text her and tell her like, yo, if you get there before me, like, let me know how it shakes out. And she's like, yeah, I will. I get there and she's not there. So I'm like, okay, the show times for the later show are like, there's like nothing available. There's literally only the front seat where you're literally like looking straight up at the screen. So I told her I'm just going to keep my ticket. And she was like, oh, so you're going to go to the 4 p.m.? I'm like, yeah. Are you going to be much later than that? And she's like, yeah, like, I'm not. When you told me that you got locked out, because I had mentioned like, oh, I got locked out, so I'm just gonna like quickly get my keys and just like head back to the city because I don't feel like going back in the house. Like, at this point, I'm out. Even if we do reschedule to later, I just want to be out the house. So she knew all this. She claims that when I told her that I got locked out, she just left the train and went back home. That doesn't make any sense to me because we still had to go and get the tickets rescheduled. So like, why would you even do that? Also, you told me that when I had told you like I might get there before you to like check and see if they'll let us reschedule it. Obviously, I'm on my way. Obviously, you should be on your way too. And also, I asked you to let me know how things go if you get there earlier. Like, how would we reschedule the show if it's already over? Like, we would have to go there and ask them to reschedule it. The ticket would be forfeited otherwise. Like, that's not how this works. I'm at the movies by myself. The seat next to me is empty. As the movie's going on, I'm feeling like more and more annoyed because it just feels like not only did you try to change our plans less than an hour before they were actually supposed to happen, but like when I told you that the other showing had no seats, your response was, oh, it would have never worked out then. I'm sorry, so your contingency plan wasn't even viable? Like, you made no efforts to like make sure this was something that could actually happen. So like, now I don't even feel like this is a priority to you, and it's like rubbing me the wrong way and I'm over it. So an hour into the movie, I basically text her like, look, I'm just not feeling this anymore. I'm just gonna go home after, so don't bother coming type shit. 20 minutes later, she texts me. I didn't know this at the time because I stopped looking at my phone after that. But when the movie was over, I checked my phone and saw that like 20 minutes after I said that, she was basically like, oh, well, I'm already here. It's a Sunday night, and the whole reason that we had afternoon plans in the first place is because I have shit to do. Like, I'm packing, I'm organizing my shit, I got editing to do. Like, I have things going on. That's why we started the day at 4 p.m. versus now. So like, it's not as simple for me to just be like, oh, change your plans, let me like reorganize everything. Like, I had to rush and go walk Lola to make sure I was in a good place for this. Like, no, like, no, try again, sorry, like, no. Anyway, I'm back home now. Lola got into one of my toilet paper rolls and shredded it up. Not the whole thing, thankfully, but a good portion of it. And did not eat her food. So it's probably for the best that I ended up coming home anyway instead of staying out. But whatever, it happened. I saw Nora. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. I feel like I need to spend some more time like unpacking the ending or like seeing what people are saying about it online because I'm curious like what the thought was behind that. But either way, I'm cute. I'm cute. That's what matters. I got ready and got cute, had a night or an afternoon, if you will. So now I'm just going to get myself a quick little snack or some dinner or something like that. And start packing. Like, I feel like I keep putting off like packing my actual clothes and doing like all the furniture things because it just feels like too much of a hurdle to climb. And I'm like, oh, but I gotta do laundry and this, that, and the third. So I think I am gonna try and start a load of laundry tonight, see if I can get 2 loads done tonight, and start packing. I don't care about this, but this is just how I work. I like to narrate my thought process and what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it. Helps me get my thoughts together. You're being dramatic. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, have some food, watch some TV while I eat, start packing my suitcases, pack for DC, do some laundry while I do that, and we'll just see how much I get done tonight. I wasn't sure if I should just like push through and go on the date anyway, but I was like, no, fuck that. Like, it would be an inconvenience to me at this point to continue to go on the date. And because she was thinking about like, oh, just going to a bar or something in the area, but it's like, that is not, like, I'm just not in the mood for that anymore. And like, why stay out later than I need to when I know I have shit to do and a limited amount of time to do it for someone who couldn't even be thoughtful about our date. Thank you for listening to that rant. This is definitely one of the more ranty vlogs, so I apologize for that in advance, but I was just irritated and someone had to know. Okay, bye. Plot twist, homegirl has been doing nothing but taking accountability, which like she should be doing, but like no one does that. I feel that that is a lost recipe these days. Anyway, I kind of laid into her and she's just been like taking it like, yep, you're absolutely right, I should have done this, that, and the third and the other thing, whatever. So that was encouraging.